All right, welcome back to a new episode of the K Files, episode number 19. First thing I want to say is thanks to everyone who's been subscribing to my channel, watching all my videos, leaving comments. I really appreciate it. It helps, as you know. And with that being said, let's start off with this episode. I mentioned on the last episode of K Files that I was supposed to be doing a photography show at Brooklyn Project Skate Shop. And originally it was supposed to happen in January. But the wildfires happened here in Los Angeles. And Dominic at Brooklyn Projects went in humanitarian aid and helped the victims by, giving them shoes and clothes and things they may have lost in the fire. And which is amazing. He's a great guy. He helps out the community so much. And I thought maybe we were going to do it this month. We had a huge storm here in Los Angeles. It poured. It really came down. And Melrose infrastructure is old, and he kind of lives when it comes into how do I say this? It's we kind of live on a hill, and so when the water comes down into the neighborhood, it goes into the Melrose. It collects really fast. I mean, really, really fast. So with that being said, his shop got flooded out bad, the worst one yet. Not just his shop, but several of them on the block. I don't know, my photography show at Brooklyn Projects got postponed once again. Hopefully it will happen next month. Maybe I could show you a photo. I will. Hold on one second. I want to show you one of the pictures I want to put in the show. And it's this one right here of Cool Keith. Cool Keith is Black Elvis. I shot this during the Big Brother days. It was for an interview in the magazine. And I spent an afternoon with him, and I came up with this really cool image. We went to Hennessy and Ingles bookstore in Santa Monica. It's no longer there, but yeah, we barged it. Yeah, so hopefully next month we can do the photography show and, I don't know, have some fun, celebrate art, have a good time, have a couple laughs. It'll eventually happen, so I'll keep you posted. I also recently just went to the NAMM Show here in Anaheim, California. It's where all the music manufacturers come together and showcase their products, all the latest guitars, amplifiers, guitar pedals, drums, synthesizers, smoke machines. And it's the first time I've been to one of these shows in a minute. I haven't been since before COVID, and obviously, we all know what happened for 2 years. And the show didn't happen for a few years after that. So I think this is the second year that it's happened since they shut down. And it was pretty interesting to see how things are. You can kind of tell where we're at with the economy, which I think it'll come back pretty strong in a couple years. But it was cool to be there. I was excited to see everything. Saw this really awesome guitar at the G&L booth. Fell in love with it right away. It was calling my name. NAMM Show was cool. I'm glad I got to see it this year. And looking forward to going back next year. I was recently featured on Get in the Car podcast with Valerie Vaughn. For those of you who don't know, she is the round card girl on Kill Tony on the big shows that they've been doing around the country. She'll come out and say the next whatever round it is, but her and her husband have a podcast, and it was really cool. I really liked them, and we had a good discussion. I shared a lot of cool stories about Big Brother, and if you haven't watched it yet, I'll put a link in the description and give it a watch. I think you'll enjoy it. And I got a Relentless ones coming soon. It's going to be featuring Ryan J. Ebelt, so it's still in the making. We're just about finished, and so be looking for that too. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next month. Oh yeah, like this video, like that video, like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one.